All right, y'all. It's that time for story time with Slime.
Hey.
Where we talk about love and life and all the things that just don't seem to sit right. You know, we hope that our advice brings people together. Hence the song. We hope that this new year, what y'all leave in 2023 is all first of all the red pill, leave that in 2023. Leave all that nonsense of men versus women in 2023. That's not bringing nobody together. All right, we trying to stay together in 2024. So we get into our story time with Slime segment. JB, you want to start it off? Or do you want to read these off? Yeah, go for it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've seen this going around. The first story time with Slime we got today involves a text thread that's been shared all over social media. It involves a husband and a wife and a message that the husband sent his wife in a conversation, and we're here to talk about it.
Yeah.
The husband starts off. It says, "Bae, don't get mad at me when I say this, but I'm taking 2 days to myself."
Oh.
Wife responds, "What you mean?" He then says, "I need 2 days for me."
Yeah.
And then she says, What does that mean?" And then she says his name that's blurred out because you talking cray right now. Cray is fire. He says, "I've been putting in 14 hours every day for the last 6 weeks. I made sure you and the kids had a good Christmas, making sure you had everything you asked for, didn't I?" "Yes, you did, but that's your job, and you didn't want nothing. So that's what you're. So what are you saying exactly?" I didn't want nothing because I wanted y'all to be straight. Now I want to do something for me, babe. I ain't finna argue about it. You still not telling me shit. What does this mean?"
Yeah.
And then he says, "I'm getting a suite for 2 days, and I'm turning my phone off. I just want 2 full days of peace, babe. Just me by myself for my health." She thumbs down that text message. And she replies, 2 days without your fiance and kids? Sounds like you want to cheat. Angry face, angry face. I ain't with that, so no. Super angry face. Are you deaf? I need time to myself. I'm tired and I deserve it. You will know where I'm at. I just want to be alone for 2 days. It's not up for debate! Exclamation point. She replies, "You can have peace here at the house that we pay for. Fuck that. Call me back now." I'll pay that mortgage and all the other bills. This is my Christmas gift to myself.
Love.
I'm done arguing about it. And she says, "Like I said, you can have your peace here. Me and the kids will go to my mom's house, period."
Sorry, wrong thing. My bad. No, that ain't the one. All right, there we go. All right.
So my question to you is, what are your thoughts on this whole situation?
You know what's crazy?
Who's right? Who's wrong?
He wrong, but not like by 100%. He like 60% wrong. Like, right? So my thing with him is obviously you don't go off the map. Like this sound like he didn't come home from work. This sound like he went from work to whatever
to the Holiday Inn.
Yeah, whatever Hilton, the Sheraton, Marriott that he went to, and just then had this text thread. That's the only thing I don't like.
Yeah.
But I feel him, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think men get, like, all we really be wanting is just peace and, like, time and our own thoughts and by ourselves to just vibe out.
Yeah.
However, my thing with him is you have kids.
Right.
Like, you on, like, if it was just them, that's one thing. And even still, I think, like, forcing a vacation on your, like, the person
Beyonce
is kind of weird. I think that's odd. We talked about this before. Right. But I understand it because I feel like this sound like they got engaged. They'd been living together for a while, had kids, then got engaged. And so they've had this dynamic of he's been working all the time, most of the time. He said 14-hour days. Sound like he do construction or something like that. And he just want to be able to have a little bit. He done got all the Christmas gifts. He done got everything what everybody wanted. And like, I feel for him. But you can't go ghost your kids, bro. Like, you can't ghost them and then just live with your baby mama and be like, I mean, I need this for myself, man.
Right.
I need this for my health.
Right. I totally
He said for my health.
Nah, yeah. He had good points, but bro, it's first of all, the request is a little wild, but also if this is what you think you need, I would ask. He didn't even ask. He just came. No,
he just did it.
He just said, "Yo,
I'm going off the bat. Like,
leave Motel 6, 8:00. See you later."
Right.
Like, nah. You come home like, "Hey, what you think about this?" Or I'm feeling real stressed lately. I'm gonna take a couple of days off work and I'm gonna just get this week. And also, like, brother, man, why don't you try to like find a babysitter for the kids?
My thing,
and you and the missus like do that, like, bro.
But don't get me wrong, I understand that part because like sometimes it's like he the man of the household. Yeah. He don't always want to have to make decisions. Yeah, be in charge.
No, I hear you.
It's like sometimes you want to, but like the thing is you don't get to make that decision by yourself. You done got yourself in this family environment predicament. Yeah, you don't get to just dip. You know what I'm saying? And be like, I just... So, no, I think you're wrong.
I feel it at some point because it is like... It's times where I don't tell my wife and I take a half day from work and I go catch a movie by myself.
Right. That remind me of
get right home. Like, how's work? Oh, fantastic.
Remind me of that Paul Rudd scene where he's in the movie with, it's not Tina Fey, but the other girl. And he's like, I went to see a movie. She's like, I want to go see a movie. Yeah. He's like, I just want to be by myself. Yeah, he's like, I want to be able to do that.
Nah, that's real.
You're right. Because like sometimes it's like, bro, that quality time as an adult with yourself, right? That's hard. That's hard to come by. So I feel for him, but you can't ditch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, bro. That's wild, y'all. Especially that's some single stuff, bro.
100%.
I'm questioning if you know what marriage is at this point, bro.
Yeah. All right. We ready for this is I got a few of these, but I'm not gonna read through all of them. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's do this. So, let's get right into it. Am I wrong from being upset that my boyfriend chose his female best friend over me? Me, female, 29. My boyfriend, male, 39. Have been dating for 1.5 years, and since the beginning, I knew that his female best friend, they dated in high school. Watch that camera for me because I think we run a long time. They dated in high school for 1 year and stayed friends after that. I accepted a friendship, though I wasn't very pleased with that. That's your first mistake. But I know he loves me, and he has no interest to be with her. Yesterday, we had a huge fight about this. About his past. He was married before and accused me of being jealous. I told him I was never jealous at his best friend and I never asked him to end the friendship with her, so I can't be that jealous. And then he said, yeah, because you don't want to be in a battle with her. You know what you would lose. This hit me really hard. First of all, whoa, I never thought of her like that, but him saying that gives me huge red flags. I don't know why he said that to me. I never had intentions to compete with her at all. TLDR, I don't know what that means. My boyfriend says I will lose if I try to compete with his female best friend. Update. I talked to him about what he said. It was a heated argument when he said that, and I gotta admit, I might push him to say that he hurt me and destroyed my trust. He apologized and said it was a poor choice of words and made sure that I understand I am important, and if there was ever a fight between me and his BFF, he would stand up for me and pick my side. He didn't mean it that way. Is she wrong?
Nah. Homeboy is. Oh boy,
Yo,
wow.
that's wild.
No,
My man said, yeah, because you don't want to get in a battle with her. You know what you would lose. You know you would lose.
Even if that's the case, you gotta keep that one in. You gotta tell that joke to somebody else.
That's like the paradoxical question. You've gotten this question before, right? Attractive woman in wherever place, and your girl asks you, "Do you think she's attractive?" You don't answer that question. Okay, you don't.
Nah,
That's not. It's no winning. No winning.
That's when I answer with a question. What you think? Okay. Well, all right. And if they go too hard, like, I think she fun, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. She all right.
She all right.
She all right.
Yeah.
Look at her shoes.
Stop freaking out shit. Ain't got nothing to do with
it. Her shoes ugly, dog.
No, that's true, dog.
Might be knockoffs.
No, straight up, dog. But even if she ugly, I do it the same way because
Yep.
I don't want them to have a tail.
Right. Yep.
Yeah,
it's like when they try to get a baseline for the lie detector.
Yeah, nah, sis. I'm on to you. No. I'm up in the ugly shit.
Right. I mean, her shoes is fine.
Yes, sir.
So no, you wrong, bro. I mean, she ain't wrong. I think the only thing she wrong is that you have an issue with it. You have an issue with it, then you need to address that issue up front. You don't need to say you don't need to have an issue with it and then say I don't have an issue with it. I think that's my only thing with her is like, this will come up again. Trust me. It will come up again. There's going to be a situation where he's going to have to actually choose. And sure, maybe he will or will not. But the fact that he's willing to vocalize this, even in a hurtful tone or a joking way, it's going to give you some truth. That's some red flags. And you need to figure that out. Like, you need to figure that out before the 2-year mark. So that's what I would say. Here we go. Okay, no, I'm not reading no long ones because we got a whole lot of time, but these are some funny ones. Here we go. Am I wrong for ending my relationship? No, we already did that one. My bad. Am I the... No. My bad. Sorry. Here we go. Am I the asshole for asking my husband to quit his job and depend on me? I'm 30-year-old female and a software engineer with a computer science degree. And my 30 male husband has a mechanical engineer diploma. That means nothing, just so you know. That's why she put that like that. My husband has found it difficult to get a good job in his field ever since he finished school while I have a good one and earn a lot more than him. A very good salary, especially with the cost of living in India. And I've also finished paying off our flat. I have suggested to him numerous times to get a degree instead of a diploma from a good school, but he says he doesn't want to as it is too hard. My degree is from a well-known university. I have not much trouble, and this is my third job, and I work for a well-known American company. He has been employed for a while, but finally accepted a job at a call center 3 months ago. So you the one calling me. Okay. In reality, his work has nothing to do with support calls, and he is given many phone calls and computers and social media and ready to count passwords and told to make posts online. So he's a social media manager. Okay. This usually invokes posts that are designed to share articles and fake stories to provoke responses against immigration, including against Indians. That's a crazy job. This is mostly for Canada, but sometimes when someone is off and he fills it in, they do UK and USA and Australia as well. He also has to write things to support certain politicians for USA, I told him he should quit his job and search again or just depend on me. And he called me an a-hole and says, I don't understand how he feels like a man earning less and not providing, and this will make it worse. I don't understand this is as I have never stopped him from using any funds and have told him what I earn is for the family. I have paid vacations, a new gaming PC, consoles, etc. got them for him without any hesitation. At the same time, I hope to immigrate to either the U.S., and if I can, I feel like his employment history for this call center would jeopardize things if they ever get caught. Is she the a-hole?
Absolutely not. She's actually a superhero and a fine lady, and I'm looking for that same type of package.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, bro, you get me PS5, bro? First of all,
you should be awarded. Man, that's insane. Actually, I've been trying to quit the job,
right?
Y'all
be a stay-at-home husband,
right? Y'all hiring?
Oh my gosh,
what's the deal? No, she the guy is actually insecure. And we gonna keep it 100. Like he said, how am I gonna feel like a man if you make more than me?
Yeah,
come on, bro, that don't matter.
I don't. You know what's crazy? I don't. Maybe because we're getting older. Being a stay-at-home husband sounds like an awesome job. It sounds like an awesome role. I'd be a chef.
I swear.
The house will be spick and span.
I promise you.
You're not gonna tell me that's a gig. That's the gig. That's the dream. Why are we playing, bro? You know what it is? Like, it's this whole obsession. It's the and again, they were from India, it sounds like, but the whole American dream, it's the same thing. It's like purpose for the man is to be the provider. No, it ain't. It don't have to be.
I'm very fine with being provided for.
Yeah. What? Bro, take care of me.
Seriously.
Tripping. Nah, seriously. Man. Look, if I ain't had to work, I wouldn't work. Just simple. Simple and plain. I wouldn't.
I promise you.
I'd be playing game all day. All day. And don't get me wrong, I would, if I had kids, I would be, I know you have kids, but if I was at home, I would be the stay-at-home dad type. I won't got no problem with that. No problem, because I feel like that's easier. That's got to be a lot easier to just work. Like, you working, you dealing with adults. Mm-hmm. So why, you got to give up that whole, tell your husband, give up that whole purpose. Yeah. Man has to work. Yeah. I can't believe I make less than my wife. Yeah,
especially if your job is spreading fake news, bro. Relax,
your job, you are the ops. You are fake news. You work for fake news.
He out here spreading mad propaganda.
Oh my gosh.
He out here working for Q9. That's crazy.
Oh man. Okay. This is the one I was looking for. It's the last one. This is great. This might be the greatest one. I, female 20, am friends with a lot of guys because I participate in a niche co-ed sport that is male-dominated. My friend, Jake, male 21, and I spar sometimes because we have similar styles and techniques, and both of us want to improve. Jake started dating Maggie, female 20, 2 years ago, and I instantly clicked with her. Watch where this is going. We like the same video games, and I invited her to watch Jake and I spar and offered to introduce her to the sport in the effort to show her that I have no intentions of dating Jake and that I wanted to be her friend too. Last week, I was out with my girlfriend at a cafe, and I noticed Jake was talking to another girl. They were holding hands, giggling together, and then they shared a kiss. I was so mad for Maggie, I took pictures of them and sent them to her. Later on in the day, Jake called me and blew up at me that I should have cover for him because I was his friend, and now Maggie has broken up with him for cheating. I told him it was his fault. The relationship is over, not mine. He and his friends now refuse to spar with me at practice, and most of them have ostracized me for breaking Jake and Maggie up. I feel like the total a-hole, so am I the a-hole?
Hell yeah. What the hell? Mind your damn business. Bro, I knew she was an asshole when she made friends with Maggie.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Talk about it.
That ain't your role, sis.
Yes.
That ain't you, sis. I get what you're doing, but stop it, bro. Take your nosy ass home, man.
And also, there was another option there. Right? Like, you are snooping on your friend.
You could have pulled up on Jake.
That's what I'm saying. You are snooping on your friend. You are playing private eye.
Exactly.
And snooping on your own friend, right? Like if this was you, right? Mm-hmm. And if I see you in a Panera with another woman or whatever, and y'all, I'm coming to you.
Exactly.
Yo, what's up, my brother? Hey, what's good? Hey, let me talk to you real quick. Right? And I would more than likely be like, bro, what you doing? What's up? What do you want to do, right?
Yep.
This means that you were never friends with Jake to begin with. You never, because that's not what friends do. If you were friends, Like now, if y'all was just sparring partners and y'all did a sport together or whatever, y'all did MMA together, cool.
That's another thing.
That's another thing. But you say y'all were friends.
What sport is they playing?
Yeah, she said a co-ed sport where we spar. I just assume it was MMA because they said spar. I thought
it was fencing. I didn't know what was happening.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It could be fencing.
I didn't know what was going on.
They said we had similar styles. What does that mean? We could be more specific. But no, she wrong. Not because he's sure he shouldn't have cheated.
Yeah.
But you're not. That's not what you didn't do what a friend would do in a scenario. Nah. Not that if that happened to you, not that I wouldn't tell your wife.
No,
but I am gonna confront you to be like, hey, bro.
But that's not step one.
Exactly. That's like step phone.
To step to him and then talk to let him know that's why. Give that person the opportunity to make things right with their person. And then if all of a sudden we all together, and I know you're saying now it's like, okay, now you putting me in this
exactly.
Situation.
Now you playing in my face. Yeah, that's different.
Exactly, bro.
That's different.
Exactly.
But you didn't do what a friend would do. So no, I think you wrong on the principle of friendship, not on the you trying to because I'm friends with Maggie now, bro. You was friends with him first. What that mean?
Captain America. That's insane. Bro.
Yeah, no, I thought that was good. That's why I was like, I didn't know how you react.
That's wild.
All right.